So finding the best market entry approach. That's what we are going to be talking about today. First of all, guys, welcome to IXG International. You know, there are so many companies in the United States, but very few companies that are exporting their products and services overseas. Just imagine, out of 100%, only 4% of American companies are exporting their products and services to other markets in the world. And like on our last video, I told you that the US is currently it's 15% of the world's market, and we are having a lot of production here. A lot of companies are producing goods. Of course, when it comes to services, it's the same, but they are not exporting their services and products overseas. This is where we come in to help you. So today is just going to be a simple topic, which is to find the best market entry approach. So these are the factors that determine your market entry strategy. Let's start by saying the size of your firm. How big is your firm? Actually, your firm does not need to be big. Your business does not need to be big. You can have a smaller company and still enter into the global market and still enter into other countries, other nations that will welcome your product and services. Now, if your company is big, that's a good thing, because then you will be able to absorb a lot of things that comes with, entering into the global market. Tolerance for risk. How would you manage certain risks that you're going to be encountering? For example, when you go into other nations, their laws, those American laws do not apply there. And even if those laws apply there, it might not be enforced like the way it is being enforced here. So what are your risk management? How are you willing to absorb some of those risks? Because, when you start, it's just like even here. If you open a company, or let me say even a franchise here, KFC, before you open that franchise, you first of all go to the area, and then you will do a research on that area, see how that area is, what is the market for your product or service in that area. Is the same thing. So you have to have enough money to do test marketing, to pay people, to see, to go back and forth, because you need to buy tickets, flights, hotels, so those things, all you have to put them into consideration before you think about getting into the global market. Okay, what are some of the resources that are available to develop your business, to get your business ready in getting into the international market or into the global market? So this is some of the things that you need to consider. There are so many resources in the government, in private sectors, in individuals like us that you can hire, and then we can help you navigate through some of the difficulties that you might face. So these are all things that you should consider. Now, the nature of your product or services. What is the nature of your product? Do you think your product is needed? The demand for your product, is it high in that specific market? What is your niche? Who are you trying to target? Can you have that product there? It's just like now, technology is very big in Africa. So if you're doing anything in technology, you can succeed, your company can grow exponentially in many places in Africa. So what is the nature of your product and your service? Do you have previous experience in exporting? What are your experiences? Now, sometimes you can have bad experience, but that does not mean you don't have to try again. That bad experience can be a lesson for you for your next product that you're going to export. So what are your experiences? What are the individuals that you came across? How did you salvage those relationships? So these are all things that you need to consider. and also business conditions in the selected overseas market. What are the conditions in that market? Are they, US friendly? Do you see growth in that market? What is the culture? What are the individuals saying about your product? So these are some of the few things that you need to consider when you are planning to export your product. So if you need any help, let us know. Again, give us a call. We are here at IXV International. Check us out at ixvinternational.us, and also you can send us an email at mkanu@ixvinternational.com. We look forward to talking to you. Okay, guys.